Good day, everyone. My name is Kalia Stewart, and welcome to my CLTR 3005 food presentation. I will begin my presentation using a quote that says, "Food is our common ground, it is our universal." This means that everyone must have some interaction with food. Everyone must eat it, everyone must make it, everyone must have a connection, a relationship with food. So now I'll be looking at my definition of food. So in the past, I saw food as any substance that human beings consume in order to gain necessary nutrients such as fats, vitamins, and minerals. These substances ensure that we have enough energy to conduct our everyday activities. But now I see food as a basic substance that is consumed by human beings. However, it has the power to break down or build up an individual even though the person might not be conscious of what he or she is consuming. And due to this class, I have gained an understanding that food is not innocent, it has hegemony within the human society. So I must say that my relationship with food has been very complex. It has not been an easy road for me, and it has also been very unhealthy. So from a very young age, I held a fondness for cheese and milk. So most days, my go-to meal was either pizza or macaroni and cheese or lasagna, which I learned at a very young age. But unfortunately, around that same age, I self diagnosed myself as being lactose intolerant. And since then, I have been also consuming a large amount of rice and chicken, like as a substitution. So, as I said before, my path with food has been very unhealthy. Though today I am trying my very best to reduce the amount of oil that I'm eating. So I'm trying to cut back on fast food, but as a college student, it has not been successful thus yet, but I will continue trying as I go along. In addition, while we are on the path of talking about fast food, I must mention that my favorite meal ever is Wendy's. So while I was doing this course and this reflection, I made a link that Wendy's has a very valuable place in my heart due to my grandparents, especially my grandfather, because while I was doing a surgery in Trinidad on Arpisa Avenue, they came to visit me and they asked what I wanted to eat, and I said Wendy's, and they bought it for me. And it was really a core memory because it was one of the most difficult experiences I had. And like this food and being around them really made me happy to like be alive and even though I was in a tough position in my life. So till this date, Wendy's is always always an option for me to eat at any time.
So I will now look at the role food plays in my family. So in my family, food becomes special on special holidays because that is the culture of my island, Tobago. For example, during the Christmas season, my family has a gift exchange or secret Santa, as you can say. Before the events, we have breakfast, which allows us for communication, catching up between family members, and enjoying each other's company. After the meal is finished and gifts are exchanged, the younger generation in the past begged an adult in the family to buy us church's chicken, which my late grandfather often sponsored. Today, my uncle, which is his only son, often buys it for us. So, food in my family is not seen through traditions we have created, it is not gender specific or secret recipes, but it often brings us together and often brings us joy. Even though I have portrayed my family's relationship with food to be very exciting and joyous, I must say that it has also caused us grief, sorrows, and death. An example of this is my grandfather, because before he died, he had a very unhealthy relationship with food. And also, my family has a history of diabetes, hypertension, and many other chronic diseases. My grandfather unfortunately fell victim to the named chronic diseases which are prevalent in the Caribbean. Though he was aware of his situation, he still ate very unhealthily and made no changes to his diet or daily activities. He ate mangoes, which is linked to high diabetes, fried chicken, stewed chicken, and drank solo milky drinks and energy drinks, which caused him his death, unfortunately. Food in my culture is very similar to the role it plays in my family. Food brings people together. On my island of Tobago, we have a festival called Harvest, which is held in several villages and runs all year long. In this festival, the villagers on their Sunday cook food in mass amounts. Trinbago dumplings, buttered shot, stewed chicken, curried goat, rabbit, duck, ground provision, and many other items. Though observers have stated that during this harvest period it is the males who cook and prepare the meals, which is done outside in the yard, while the females are responsible for serving the guests for these events in the house. The roles are socially given and are not taught intentionally. Moreover, harvest brings together family members, friends, and random strangers. Anyone can go to a person's home and be served food and drinks, alcoholic or otherwise. Nothing is limited to who the hosts know. This is the beauty of my island of Tobago. This tradition has been passed down for decades and is linked to church harvest festivals, when persons from neighboring villages would partake in a meal after church before returning to their homes. Much has evolved, but food has remained the same and at the core of our celebrations. So now I will be talking about one of my happiest memories besides my grandparents buying me Wendy's on Arpita Avenue. So this example includes my mother, Miss Susan James Stewart, and she taught me at a very young age how to make lasagna for myself. And this was one of my most favorite memories because I really thought that she would have disagreed because the items such as beef and lasagna macaroni is very expensive in Subaru supermarkets. And in addition, when we went home, she taught me how to season the beef and she demonstrated how to make the sauce and helped me grate the cheese as well. I was cutting myself and she really used her time to show me and demonstrate to me something that I was passionate about learning. And this is in all one of my most favorite memories with her. And I really truly appreciate everything she has done. So we have come to the end of my reflection, which was very insightful as someone who does not reflect that much. And thank you for listening and watching as well. And I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I thank you for the time that you have given to me to do it over as well, because I did not know I had to do this. So, so thank you once again.